I'd be screwed straight. I'd be screwed straight away because I can't open my eyes underwater.
No, neither can I. Just be feeling.
Imagine if it was salt water.
Feeling dead bodies everywhere. That's disgusting. What the hell?
Is this Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
Feel kind of invincible.
Me too.
What's gonna happen, man?
I have no idea, man. Expect the unexpected.
Hello and welcome back to Cinema Rules. It feels like ages since we've done a film reaction, Sean. This is the first Patreon exclusive vote for the film that we're going to watch. I'm really excited that we've done this. So if you didn't know, guys, over on Patreon now, you vote solely for what we watch on the channel film-wise. So today, Sean, what is the first film that our patrons have chosen?
Today we are going to watch Big Trouble in Little China, directed by
one of Cinema Rules' favourite directors for the channel, John Carpenter. We've watched They Live. We've watched Halloween.
Fog.
We've watched The Fog. We've watched The Thing.
We've watched
Escape from New York, which weirdly, as we're filming this video today, came out for us 42 years ago today, Sean.
Man.
But this film's a little later. That was 1981. This is 1986. But it re-teams Kurt Russell with John Carpenter again.
Yeah.
I have no idea about this film. I know that people think it's a cult. I know that it is a cult classic, and people have voted for it because they love it and they love John Carpenter.
Yeah.
But I have no idea what happens. But from the looks of the poster, it looks like a real action-packed kind of film. But I don't know if there's anything like fantastical about it.
No, so I've heard that this film is wacky or is a comedy, like a comedy action.
But They Live was kind of bridged.
Yeah, it was. It's a very unique genre for John Carpenter to explore, and apparently that's why it is so popular, because it is a comedy. But I have a thing with John Carpenter. I love John Carpenter. Yeah. One of my favourite movies is The Thing.
His ideas and concepts
are incredible, but I have a gripe with John Carpenter. Some of his movies, despite having amazing concepts, are boring.
Oh, Sean, you're treading on thin ice.
Yeah, now I say that strongly, but that doesn't mean I don't love John Carpenter, love what he does, and love some of his movies. Like The Thing is amazing. They Live is great. You know.
Boring about The Thing.
Yeah.
The Fog I love as well.
The Fog concept and vibe I love.
He creates. Do you know what he creates really well? Just
atmosphere.
Almost dread and atmosphere.
Atmosphere. He does atmosphere incredibly, and despite that, with the Fog, I still found it boring. Escape from New York. Now I had a very big debate with my dad, because he was like, it's an absolute classic. People of the time love it because of the time it was set, and no one had ever seen it, and a lot of films were influenced by it. Blah 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 blah. I get it, Dad. I get it for the time, but now it doesn't hold up. It doesn't hold up.
I liked Escape from New York, but I do think it's the weakest John Carpenter film. I did like it still though.
Yeah, but I've got high hopes with Big Trouble in Little China because it's a comedy. I want to laugh. I want to have a good time. It's very rare that you miss with a comedy. I say that, but someone somewhere can find some enjoyment out of a comedy, whether it's good or bad. So we'll see.
Okay.
But
I asked my dad because he was like, "Oh yeah, that's a great film." I was like, "What's it about?" And he was like, "Big Trouble in Little China."
So, if you want to watch the full-length reaction along with us, go in the link in the description below, and you'll be able to find our full, unblurred, full-length reactions on Patreon.
And if you want to vote in the next Patreon playlist, go over and join our Patreon now.
Yes. But without further ado, hit that subscribe button if you want to see more content like this. Check out our How To Hollywood reactions, and let's get into the reaction time.
Have any knowledge of the whereabouts of a Mr. Jack Burton or his truck?
Jack Burton. Sounds like...
All protagonists are called Jack, aren't they?
And there are people who say you're involved.
So this is someone recounting the story.
You really believe in magic?
Do you believe in magic? Isn't that a song? Do you believe in
Yeah.
magic?
And I suppose that you expect me to believe in sorcery as well.
Again, it's already atmospheric, isn't it? With
Yeah.
The lighting
Yeah.
and the music.
So you're right, it is fantastical. It's got fantastical elements in it.
Please. Ha.
Oh, for God's sake.
But that's how it always begins. Very small.
Okay.
I love that shot already.
Yeah.
That shot there. On the poster it said John Carpenter did the score for this as well, like he does in a lot of his films.
In all of his films.
Yeah, but some of them are great.
His best by far, though, is The Thing.
Oh, he did Christine as well.
The reflexes.
Is this Jack Burton?
Yes, sir, the check is in the mail.
He's got the glasses from They Live On. Maybe that's a little
Yeah.
little Easter egg.
Is Kurt Russell in that film everyone recommends called Bone Tomahawk?
He is, yeah.
Nothing a double. This knife cuts this ball in half.
Nothing or double.
Okay.
Oh!
Is this guy
He
got
said cut it in
powers?
half, he didn't say which way.
No.
He was going to try and knock him out with it.
No.
Oh, he wasn't.
I'm gonna marry her, Jack.
Oh, God.
I've known her since we were kids.
It's like a stock photo of someone that doesn't exist.
I can't eat, sleep, or think properly without her anymore.
She's going to ditch him, isn't she?
She looks evil. She's trouble. Big trouble.
Big trouble in Little China. Oh, for God's sake.
Hey!
Oh.
They definitely look like punks.
Uh-oh. They're trying to get for the same
Those
person.
white glasses that guy has.
What? Where'd you get that? Wait a minute, pal.
Oh! Did Kurt Russell learn karate or kung fu?
He
for this
learned
film?
falling over.
Oh, they took his girlfriend.
Took her.
Wait, why are they taking the other girl now?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus!
She didn't look very shocked.
Comfortable.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Mr. X Shan with this wonderful tour this morning.
That's the guy from the start, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The Torbus guy.
Right, down that alley! Lords of Death, down that way! What alley? Go right now!
Jeez. I just drifted a fucking truck.
Excuse me, ma'am. I don't suppose you saw.
Why do I get the sense there's going to be a fight in a minute?
Yeah, it looks like it's leading to like a
big brawl.
like a nice big set.
Holy shit! These guys are animals, Jack.
Oh my god.
There's loads of them. Why are they doing this during a funeral?
Why would they bring a knife to a gunfight, man?
Yeah. A sword to a machine gun fight. What the hell?
Maybe he did something they didn't like.
But he's dead already.
They're literally sitting in the firing line.
I know. Wait, those were the handles for the
For the coffin?
coffin.
Really?
Yeah, they just extended out. They've literally got guns, dudes. So they were expecting the fight
Yeah.
at any moment. This is cool. Two factions. Oh! I guess this is an 18, right? Oh my god.
And then a policeman just rocks it.
It looks like they've got body doubles in like the close-ups where they just hit their heads out of frame.
Oh.
Oh. What the hell?
Is this Mortal Kombat?
Yeah. How are you supposed to see out of those hats?
Is that 1v1?
No.
Or is it one guy?
I think they're all on. No, it's a few people, but they're all on the same team. It looks like. Oh, that was sick. He was like holding onto the lightning, bringing him down.
Who are these people?
And why aren't they? Weren't they using their guns before? Look, the yellow and reds are just there. Like, what the hell? Who's this guy? What is going on here? What? We just landed ourselves into.
I literally have no idea.
Something completely random.
He says it was the storms, the 3 storms. 3 guys did all that.
Mutual Fidelity Insurers of Sacramento. Yeah, well, there's gotta be a
Sorry,
listing,
but-
honey. I pay him 6 G's a year in premiums.
He's focused on his truck. Like, what? Why aren't
What
you
did he just see?
questioning
He just saw a
every?
guy float down holding electricity.
And he mowed someone down that then was not.
Well, I don't know my policy number. It's in the glove compartment. Just look under.
He's saying, I don't want to. I'm going to tell you what happened. I don't want to hear that it was an act of God. And he's going to say a guy that was a god floated down.
They just wanted a girl to sell. And Miao Yin got in the way. Plus, I found out the skirmish you guys stumbled into. Low pan, the word is.
I love how they're having conversations like it's the norm. This
Yeah.
happens.
I ran over, through.
Has spirit medium powers, like the immortals. His flesh and his bones are atomized. He becomes a dream.
What?
Please, help me, okay? I got a great idea.
I love how like they just make the audience go along. He's just making the audience go along
with
it.
what
Like,
the
no
hell this
question of
is.
believability. Just
Well, you're basically thrown into the position like Kurt Russell's in.
yeah.
Cash or charge?
Oh, gosh. Cash, I guess. I mean, it's not deductible, is it? What I really am sort of in the mood for is a girl with green eyes. And price is no object, Mrs. O'Toole.
We're just quiet because we're like, what?
Yeah. It's so fast paced. I'm trying to catch up in my mind. Oh god, they're here again. What is going on? Why do they want this girl? Who are they? Who are you? Why is she important?
Maybe it's something to do with the green eyes.
Oh, you're just trying to punch a god in the face. Jesus.
Oh, he must have had a killer budget as well for.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Like sets are being destroyed, you know, visual effects.
What are they, magicians?
Yeah, sort of. It's hard to explain.
Try real hard.
Yeah, please.
That no one's even laid eyes on this guy in years?
Who the hell are you, anyway?
I'm with the Berkeley People's Herald.
I literally think the audience is supposed to feel
The audience
as lost.
is Kurt Russell.
Yeah, they're supposed to feel as lost as Kurt Russell.
What is going on?
The truth?
I can take it.
We don't know.
Ah!
Wing Kong Exchange? The most dangerous cutthroat den of madmen in Chinatown. You can't just waltz in and...
I love the exposition line.
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
like
it's so
purposely
funny.
long, aren't they?
Yeah.
The Departed elevator scene. That's what elevators remind me of now.
You think they let us walk in and out like the wind?
Right. As soon as you enter an elevator, check if the floor is made of vents. If it is, it's likely that it would fill up with water or blood. Ah!
I I'd be screwed straight. I'd be screwed straight away because I can't open my eyes underwater.
No, neither can I. Just be feeling.
Imagine if it was salt water.
Feeling dead bodies everywhere. That's disgusting. Just punched him with air. He's the last airbender. His hair is impeccable.
Very cool.
I feel like John Carpenter's just been like, and then this happens, and then this happens.
He must be on some serious stuff, man.
Yeah.
Like, to come up with all these
I
concepts.
want what he's having. It's the guy out of The Hills of Eyes. Grandpa.
The Texas Chainsaw, I mean.
Texas Chainsaw. What did I say?
The Hills of Eyes.
The god I must appease in order to regain my heart, my blood.
I see. So he wants to regain his heart and soul by appeasing a demon, and the power of that is in the girl with green eyes.
Don't give up, Jack. Oh, okay, I won't, Wang. Let's just chew our way out of here.
Oh, is he dead?
No, I don't think so.
One move.
One move.
Mate, one
He
move.
moved. He did one move. Oh! Jesus! Oh my God!
Safety! Oh, yeah.
Oh! Oh my God! He's Neo. He's fucking Neo out of the Matrix, dodging bullets.
So frightening.
So she's writing and she's just like hogtied, and the other one was just. So it's gonna be behind that door.
Everybody got that?
Ready?
Yeah.
Follow the leader. 1, 2, 3.
We may be trapped. You got a gun. You can literally slaughter them all within seconds. I hate those statues, man.
Why has he got red eyes? What the hell?
I hate those types of statues. They freak me out.
Yeah.
Let's start.
Let's go!
Oh, don't be an idiot. What the hell was that?
Where's Gracie?
Ah! What the fuck? What is this film? What is going on? Is this based on like a Chinese type of kids story, like, loads of different elements from like Chinese tales or something?
I have no idea. It might just be completely made up.
Yeah,
It might just be completely made up.
All right. You got any guns?
Well, not against Lo Pan, but here's one for you. Make you feel better, like Dirty Harry.
Quite dirty, Harry.
Are you kidding? I just want to get my truck back.
Oh,
This film is relentless, man.
It is.
There's no time to sit down and talk about what's happened.
Which is good.
oh boy.
This dude,
Are
man.
you okay? Are you?
I dare you for like a fancy dress party. Dress up as this guy.
Be career ending, man. Lo Pan from Big Trouble in Little China.
I could imagine you.
Yeah, I really want it now, but I just can't.
Where in the hell are we?
Underneath Chinatown.
What the fuck? Why does it look like the fucking Goonies cave?
I don't think they necessarily needed this girl unless something else happens within the mythology or story, because the other girl has green eyes as well. They mentioned that.
If I'm honest with you, mate, I'm just enjoying the ride. I don't give a fuck about the story. It might be the case for every first time watcher on this that it's going too fast to the point where you just stop.
I love this.
And you just enjoy what is the actions that is unfolding. Stop tensing. Making me exhausted.
They're just showing us what they can do before the finale fights, right? I feel like I've drank some in that's messing with my head, man.
It's like a 5-year-old wrote the script.
Of course he will marry both women.
It's like a 5-year-old wrote the script. Like,
Well, like
and then they float into the sky on lightsabers.
Do you know how we used to like play with lightsabers in primary school and make up stories?
Yeah.
But this would have been one of the stories.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Oh yeah, there's still that hideous monster creature.
Oh yeah. Uh-oh, this guy. Oh! He completely ate him.
Later.
He just bit off that fish's head. Where are we?
Underground, man.
What's going on?
Slow pan's the main.
I know what's going on. But like, what is going on?
Don't get anything
Oh.
to say, Kay!
Tom? You didn't tell me you were in this movie.
Mate, you beat me to it by that. I was about to say. About to Calimara.
Why does this give me
Very
Temple of Doom?
That's
Temple
what
of
I
Doom
just
vibes?
meant, yeah.
Oh, is that
Calimara, and then like, take the
I
hat.
see. Yeah.
Oh, it's an escalator.
Jack, here.
What?
The whole gang's here.
I hope he punches that thing in the face.
Hollow?
Hollow.
Fuck it.
I love that.
Fuck
Reminds me
it.
of the old Simpsons episode where he just walks through the paper door there. Maybe he never won that bet with him at the beginning. Maybe he got hit in the head with that glass bottle and this is all just him like in a coma dream.
I feel kind of invincible.
Me too.
What's gonna happen, man?
I have no idea, man. Expect the unexpected. It's working. Uh-oh.
There's no way.
He's just passed out for the entire thing. He is, isn't he?
That's what it's gonna be. Oh no, here we go. Yeah. Oh! I love a good sword fight, man.
Oh, wow.
Shattered it. This guy's a
He's so
creep,
giddy.
man. He's a creep.
Shit!
What on earth?
This is bonkers.
Man, watching it as a kid would be great, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
They're getting away!
Do you think they make those random arm movements up?
Yeah.
Wait.
He just flew straight into it, the sword.
Oh. Are they trapped? Oh, this thing. Oh, she just fucking kicked it in the nuts.
Where does this go?
Up to his office, Lopan's office. It's cooler up there from...
He's got lipstick. It's great.
Not so fast, gentlemen.
Is it too much to ask, Thunder? Kill him for me!
Oh, here we go. He beat him last time. This guy's gonna do all the work again, this player.
He's like, oh, what do I do now?
It's a good knife. Goodbye, Miss Burton.
Reflexes, remember at the start?
Yeah. Oh my god. He's dead like that.
Yeah?
Pan's just dead like that. Knife in the head.
It's all in the reflexes.
Yeah. Wipe your mouth, man. It's like, it's so off-putting.
Why did he do that?
Fucking tantrum, mate. There, thank you. Yeah, your boss is dead, mate.
What the hell is happening?
Why?
I've seen that
I've
image
seen
before.
that image
of the guy with
before.
smoke coming out of
But
the nose.
why?
I had no idea it was from this
Why?
Hello? Hello? How'd you get up there? Wasn't easy.
How'd you go? Nice friend.
Oh, I hope
Go
you're
up
okay
it
today.
quickly. Oh no. Oh.
There's my truck. My truck. They took the key.
Well, don't you have a spare?
Of course I do, but it's underneath the.
Oh my god, now we've got a car chase on our hands. And just like that.
And they did it.
I'd be having PTSD, mate. I'd be like, what the fuck just happened?
So, what are you gonna call it?
I don't know. Maybe you can come over to my place later and help me find a title.
Crazy euphemism, that.
You earned it.
I got his money.
God, aren't you even gonna kiss her goodbye?
No.
Ah. It's the same as putting your middle finger up. You gotta do it. Is that what it was? Is that what they did?
It's that.
Oh, that. What did I do?
You did that.
I can take it.
God's sake.
God damn it.
Can't believe you left that woman behind.
I know.
Well, they were right about one thing, Sean.
There was a lot
There
of
was
trouble.
a lot of trouble in Little China.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big trouble.
Kurt Russell, John Carpenter, 1986.
It is. I need to catch my breath.
It's a wild ride. It's a wild ride. It's such a non-stop, hilarious,
Roller coaster.
action-packed film.
When I think of a roller coaster film, I will think of this film.
This is it's a great genre. It's action comedy, obviously, isn't it? But it's almost like B-movie-esque as well, the way it doesn't take itself seriously.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to.
No.
It's such a great ride. It's a ride.
Yeah, it's a roller coaster. That's the best way I can physically, verbally explain what this film is. When someone asks me what this film is like, can I expect? I'll say to them, it's a roller coaster.
And you said it as well. You got to just go with it. You got to let yourself go with it. Because sometimes with films, you get too bogged down in
the story,
the exposition. You have to have
forget about it.
What's happening.
Towards the end, you'll get the gist. You'll understand towards the end, but. In the meantime, just let the film take you in the directions that it's taking you.
The ridiculousness of the characters here.
Yeah.
Like, Kurt Russell's character is so cool, but he's absolutely crap as well. Like, he doesn't do anything.
The fact that he shot the scene and knocked himself.
I love how he just gets wrapped up in it, goes along with it, and he's like the audience standing for what the hell's happening, isn't he? But then like the side characters as well, both the good guys and the bad guys. You don't really know much about them, who they are, but because they have good lines and they repetitively appear, you get attached to them as well.
Yeah.
There's some weird stuff happens. The fact that guy's head explodes at the end.
It just escalates. It gets more and more ridiculous, and each minute that goes by.
Yeah, and I love Lo Pan as a character. He's, at the end, especially when he's in his 7-foot garb costume, it's just hilarious.
I'd really be intrigued to listen to some interviews from John Carpenter on this film, or even watch the commentary on
the making of it, the writing of it.
It would just be so intriguing just to understand where this concept came from, how it developed. What were there any changes during filming just because of the hell of it? Because I can imagine, because of how many different directions this goes in, and they're so unexpected. I could imagine that they just did whatever the fuck they thought randomly on set.
There's not a sequel, is there?
I don't know.
I don't think there is. No, there isn't. But I'd love to see another film with not necessarily with the Chinese mythology or anything, but with Kurt Russell's character in this going somewhere else and it's drunk and then some other random adventure that he gets.
Jack Burton is a character I want to see. Again, I want a film by John Carpenter just titled Jack Burton.
Yeah. I was trying to think of some negatives in that, but I don't really have any, because it was so fun and exciting. I think Kim Cattrall's character could have done a bit more, but she was kind of there as the classic rescue.
I don't know,
because not femme fatale, but the classic damsel in distress kind of character.
I don't know, because I think with this type of film, especially just after watching it, you can't really analyse it. You can't really critique it. You just go off what you've just seen, what you felt. Was it fun?
It's not a film with a moral message or anything like that.
No, it's not deep. It's not deep. It's just a good time. It's just a good laugh.
Actually, do you know what? The action choreography and fight scenes are
really good.
I think it's cool how they didn't make Kurt Russell do everything and make him the action star, because it would have been like
subverted expectations.
You actually got to see the other characters perform the really cool fight choreography and the flips and all sorts of things like that. So
it definitely.
And the comedy of the action was the comedy, if you see what I mean. There, it wasn't necessarily the writing or anything. It was the comedy, the comedic action.
The over exaggerated flips and sword fighting in midair. That's the type. It's cheesy. It's wacky. But that's
it's purposely made to be that way.
And because it's purposely made to be that way, it does what it says on the tin, and you can't fault it for that. It just then comes down to, is it your type of movie?
Is it your personal preference?
Yeah.
And for me, it definitely is.
Yeah, 100%.
I would rewatch it.
Some big laughs in
there. I can rewatch it again right now.
Yeah, there's some big
laughs. Fun watching it.
Definitely some big laughs.
I mean, the only reason why I'm comparing it is because it's John Carpenter and Kurt Russell, but I actually liked it a good bit. Well, I liked it more than Escape from New York.
Oh, 100%.
Did you? Yeah.
100%. Escape from New York bored me a little bit. I was yawning in that because
it's a different type of action film, isn't it?
I'm trying to think of what character he reminds me of. Is there another character that is just useless but is a main protagonist?
There definitely is.
But I can't think. Comment down below of characters that Jack Burton reminds you of in other films, because whether this is the first type of character, maybe this was the first character to subvert expectations like this, or whether this character was influenced by previous films. Let us know in the comments, because I'll be intrigued to see if the examples that we're trying to think of were influenced by this film, or the other way around. But let us know in the comments. And if you want to watch the full length reaction along with us, link in the description for our Patreon page is down below. It's the full unblurred full length reaction.
What would you give it out of 10?
I'd give it a solid 7.8 out of 10.
Really, mate.
Almost. I'm
going higher.
I'm on the border.
I'm actually gonna go. I'm actually gonna go 8.3.
Yeah.
I really just had an enjoyable time watching it.
Yeah.
And again, it's hard to walk that line. It's not a film to be analysed, but sometimes why shouldn't a film like this be held in high regard solely because of the comedy, the action, and the quality filmmaking that is clearly behind it? I think comedies always get a kind of people are a bit aloof when they talk about comedies, aren't they?
Yeah.
In terms of, when was the last time a comedy won Best Picture?
I don't think a comedy has.
Yeah, I think they have in the past, but
have they?
But I mean, that's what I mean. That people don't hide them in this high regard, and maybe because they don't. But I really liked it. I'm giving it 8.3.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about upping my rating. I'd probably easily give it an 8 as well, but I'm going to stick with my 7.8. It's hard to do a timeless classic comedy movie, and this is obviously a timeless classic comedy movie, so it's done really well there. And 7.8 is not a bad score at all.
Not for our
channel.
Yeah,
So.
really good score. But 8.3, I think it's great. Let us know what you thought of Big Trouble in Little China. What other John Carpenter films that we haven't watched should we watch on the channel?
Yeah.
We've watched loads.
Yeah.
So.
And do you agree with our scores? Comment down below whether you agree with either Tom's 8.3 or my 7.8 from of Big Trouble in Little China. Make sure you subscribe as well. Hit that notification bell to be reminded of all the new movie reactions coming out, because they're all on the Patreon poll. There's 5 that won. So if you want to find out what the next 4 are, then subscribe.
Join us on the quest to watch every film
ever made. We'll see you next time.